This is my 2013 wall, which was not my favorite year. Just came down to Texas, joined the Peace Corps, and then left. Had to come back, and some life events in that time really had me down. I had no car, and just kind of dealing with my depression and shit, and that's what came out of it. I could talk more about these, but I'm just gonna leave them be. This one's a souvenir though, so anybody comes here and wants it, it's yours. So let's take on a Deanne Arbus photo that a person gave me. So here I got my prints that I printed this year for the first time, but I actually printed this, or carved it, back in 2009 after I had killed this deer. When me and my buddy Sam went hunting, and it was quite an experience, and I felt more honor, when well, get into that later. But we ate the deer, and we honored the animal. But this symbolically represents kind of an end to that relationship that I had with that person at that time. This girl I was seeing for a long while. And then over time it changed. It wasn't just like, she wasn't just dough, Like then I felt like my feelings, myself became the dough. And so it's just kind of like this thing in the back of my mind, the soul of some of my work. As you see above and around, we got these are the woods. This is my animation stills from the animation Ignition from 2008, Idol from 2011, and Run the Streets, which I'm still doing right now. And a lot of times, like old drawings I'll draw on top of, so some things like are recycled, but I get to build this narrative again and rework it, and it becomes disjointed, but there's still some sort of continuity to it all. I call this piece in here, the future is a dream as the past is a memory, which is some words from a poem that I'd written, and really I think embodies like my thought process while creating these works. So Sitting in the Morning Sun, this one's called Otis. This is from 2007. Thinking about a time that me and my dad were sitting at a stop, and he was taking me to work when I was like 14, to work out in the woods, the Kettle Moraine, with my Uncle Dave. And this one's called Make Me Cry, which is a kind of a side lyric that Eddie Vedder sings in Yellow Ledbetter right before Mike McCready breaks into a guitar solo. This wood block with nails, that's like the hand, and that appears in some of the other pieces, like right here. So I Want to Live, which is probably a reference to the Ramones song. This hand right here, the left hand, is like this hand of God, hand of my old man, he smokes, all that stuff. It's become this dream, or my left, I don't know, I had these words, it's like, this dream, it's become my left hand. That's what I wrote. So like this Daffy Duck kind of duck is a reference to Daffy, of course, but it's like this, the fucked up, psycho, like crazy drinking, whatever, part of me that I laid to rest. I did this cartoon in 2014 when I gave up drinking and was celibate and all these other things, and living in this house in Milwaukee all by myself. And it was a time of shedding some skin, which is, what this show is about too, just a little bit of catharsis, just shedding like these depressed notions and finding the good side of life, which I I am gonna be a pop, drawer, I guess, or something. But yeah.